Hey, you made the right choice choosing this video. This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. I'm going to teach you step by step how to crochet something awesome so that you can share it with your customers, friends and loved ones. I have hundreds over videos, so do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. It will mean a lot to me. And today I'm going to make Trishaw. I'm going to use cotton yarn. You can choose either 4-ply cotton yarn, 5-ply or 3-ply cotton yarn. And I'm going to use a 3mm hook. And besides that, you will need some cardboard. You see, if you have any boxes that you can sacrifice, just cut out pieces like this. Later I'll let you know how big you should cut. And you would need keychains like this. You would need 3 of it because I'm going to make the wheel with this, so you need 3 of it. And you do not need stuffing, you just need yarn, hook, cardboard and keychain. Okay, now we're gonna do the wheel first. What I'm gonna do is I just grab a yarn, preferable like, you know, gray or black, something like a wheel color. And then you can have colorful wheels as well, since it's a Trishaw. You leave the tail here. Oops. Just make a knot. So after this knot, I'm gonna do 20 single crochet. This is considered 1, 2, 3, and at the same time you hide this tail inside so they will be more secure. So once you have it all around it, it will look like this. And I keep a long tail. You're gonna stitch here. You can't use a tapestry needle for this because it's kind of tight. You use a needle. Gonna pull this together and we're gonna create something like this. I didn't have it in a perfect I couldn't, because one of it will look like this, so I put it like crisscross kind of thing. So up to you. If you can, it's better to make it look like a wheel, you know, those lines. Then I'll go through here, go through one of these stitch, and I go straight to the opposite and make 1 stitch. I didn't count my stitches, I just assume this is the exact opposite. So you get 1 line like this, and you move 2 stitch or 3 stitch down, or 1 maybe, and again do the same. Bring it over to the opposite. And same thing here, you just bring it to the next 2 stitch or 1 stitch, and you're going to bring it to the opposite. See if we can get a perfect wheel looking thing, like a wheel, you know, those lines in a wheel. You can share in the comment section your finished product. I would love to see how your version of the Trishaw look like. So you see, sometimes it still has this line which looks like this is the front. So sometimes I would just cross it like this. But if you cross it like this, you still look, there's one line here, right? Well, depending how you look at it, whether you don't mind. So you continue to fill it up until you get something like this, which one glance it kind of look like a wheel. So I'll get back to you once I'm done with this. Okay, I'm gonna show you again the wheel, how I did it. Once you have 20 stitches, 20 single crochet around it, join it together from the back, make a stitch from the back to the front, then go to that last stitch, you know, the last stitch here, put through here, and also that second stitch, the first and the second stitch both. This will somehow lock it, and here will look like a perfect circle. It doesn't look like there's a join. So one glance you will not know where I stopped or when I stopped. So now move the needle to the bottom, and make it go across exactly the opposite. From here, I'm gonna cross to the other side, maybe like 1 or 2 stitch away. I guess this one is too near. Oh, this is the tail. Cut it away. Then from here, cross, maybe you just put through here, see if it works. This time cross maybe like 2 stitch away. All my 3 wheels didn't come out exactly the same. Well, so long it does look like a wheel. You can either go under or go above it, because here you're gonna get one line like this no matter what. Okay, this is like around here. Let's see how it turns out. cross over to the other side. Keep doing this until it just looks like a bicycle wheel. Okay, one more, I guess. So it will look like this, and there you have a wheel. And this part, hide it here a bit, and leave the tail because you might need to do some sewing later. So you see all my 3 wheels does not look the same. Round so long it does look like a wheel. Okay, now we're going to do the seat. Okay, now I'm going to make the seat of the Trishaw. I find that most of the Trishaw, the seats are red in color. So you grab a red yarn or something colorful. You make a knot. This is just my habit of making a knot. And after you have this knot, you chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once you have a chain of 11, you go to the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook. This is the first stitch from the hook. This is the second stitch from the hook. You're gonna yarn over, go to that stitch, and do a half double crochet. So you're gonna do half double crochet all the way down. So you should have 10 stitches here. Once you reach the end, you're going to chain 1, turn the work, and again half double crochet all the way down. So I'm going to do 3 rows of this, 3 rows of half double crochet. For the seat, I'm going to do 3 rows. For the back of the seat, I'm going to do 5 rows. Wait, let me show you. Let me get to the end first, and I'll show you how it looked like. I had 2 pieces that I've already made. Make sure you have the same number of stitches every row. If you plan to do 10 stitches, then you make sure every row you have 10. If you plan to do 5, then make sure every row you have 5. So I did 2 here. This is the time when you have to get your cardboard ready. You cut your cardboard according to this height or this tail inside here. Then you sew all the way. Let me see, maybe this one I can use a tapestry needle. this is the seat. So the seat, you do 2 pieces of 3 rows of half double crochet. So you're gonna get one side like this where this sink in, and this one kind of like pop up. So up to you whether you want this to be the front or this to be the front. I choose this to be the front, so I'm gonna choose this as the front as well. So I'm gonna hide all the tail inside, hide all this tail inside when I sew. We just need to sew it shut, just shut, just seal the, just hide the cardboard into the inside of this too. If we have done the swing that I did earlier, a month earlier or 2 months earlier, you know, the amigurumi on swing, the cat on swing, and the pot on swing. This is how I make the swing as well. So this way you do not have to add stuffing, and the cardboard will make sure that the seat is flat, it won't like curve on the Trishaw. Oops, okay, let me do that again. I grabbed the wrong yarn. I grabbed the tail. So make sure you just see where you're going. So you just seal all the way and make sure all this you hide inside. So you're gonna make one like this. This is for the seat, and you're gonna make one more for the side, the top, the back part of the seat. This one you're gonna do 5 rows. This one 3 rows, this side 5 rows. Okay, I've sewed this. I've sewed the cardboard inside in between these two. So this is 3 rows of half double crochet. So I did a 5 row of half double crochet for the back. So you're gonna need a cardboard. You go cut a cardboard this size, place it inside, and yes, I forgot to remind you that every single piece does not matter whether it's the wheel or the seat. The tail, you just leave it on first because I'm not sure whether I need it later on to sew this onto the seat. So don't cut it away as yet. I'm gonna assemble everything with whichever tail I can find. So every wheel, the tail is still there. I still keep the tail just in case I might need it. So now I'm going to sew this. Okay, I leave a tail here. Since I have a tail here, and maybe I should just, maybe I just leave a bit of a tail here as well. Who knows, I might need it later on. Maybe not too long, just a short tail. On this particular piece, there's no front or back for me, so it's up to you whether which side would you prefer to be the front and which side to be the back. And you just place your cardboard in between and hide all this tail inside, so you do not need stuffing, you just need a cardboard. And this tail here, you just leave it as it is because I might need it to sew it onto the other seat. So we just do this one first. This is just a simple Trishaw, nothing fancy. It just came to my mind that it would be kind of cute to make one. Okay, you just sew it all along, and I'll come back to you and I'll show you how I'm gonna stitch this onto the seat. So make sure when you cut the cardboard, make sure the cardboard is slightly smaller than this piece. Okay, I've assembled this. So this is gonna be like this. So it looks like a Trishaw chair, the chair on the Trishaw. So let me attach this first before I attach the back of the seat. So here I happen to have the needle. So I want this side to be the front of the wheel and this to be the back of the wheel. So I'm gonna attach this here, right below the wheel. I do not want it to be sitting on the wheel. I want it to be here because that's what most Trishaw look like. So I'm gonna use this tail and sew it here on the side. Onto this wheel one by one, which is not going to be easy. So after you do this side, you sew this side as well. So it's gonna look like this. Okay, at the start of the video I forgot to mention that you also need wire to hold the back wheel of the Trishaw. You cut it, the length is up to you. You want to see how far your third wheel is from the Trishaw. So the Trishaw is here. Okay, this is the back. So I'm going to use this to hold on to the wheel, and I'm going to make something like this, bend it a bit. I'm gonna bend it into not here but this seat, the seat that is the top part. Going to put it through here. If we can put it through the cardboard, it's even better. I'm not sure if I can do that. Let me try, because my cardboard is not really that thick. And this one over this side. Okay, this is the wheel. We should join it here with this tail, this extra tail here. So you're gonna bend it this way and also narrow this part down like this so that it will not move. If not, the wheel will like kind of move about. Leave this tail, don't cut it yet, just yet. If you can, you could get a plier to kind of make this narrow down, and sew this part to this part here. Sew it to this part like this. Oh, sorry, the other way around. And you have a kind of like a tricycle. That's why I said the wire here, it depends on how far you want this wheel to be from the chair. Okay, I'll sew this here first. I'll sew it here first, and then I'll figure out how to make a bicycle seat right here. Okay, now I've joined it. I've sewn here, so I even make one part here for the seats. So this part here, this tail, leave it there. So this part here, I also use a cardboard, and all I did was 2 rows of half double crochet. You make a knot and you chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You do a half double crochet. You go to the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook, this is the first stitch. Go to the second stitch, and do half double crochet all the way down. Then you chain 1, turn your work, and do 1 more row of half double crochet. I have oops, sorry, let me do that again. I have 6 stitches in each row. And here you just chain 1, you oops, and you leave a tail, and you sew this together with the cardboard inside, and you sew it onto the side here. You sew it to the side here and here. That's how this looks like. And later we're gonna come to the seat. Okay, now I'm going to do a triangle piece like this, add a cardboard to make the seat for the bicycle, the back here. So I'm going to use this yarn. For this triangle piece, we're going to chain 7. You're gonna make a knot. Once you have a knot, you chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After you chain 7, you go to the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook, this is the first stitch, this is the second stitch. Go to the second stitch and do single crochet all around, or should I say single crochet until the end. So you're gonna have 6 stitches in this row, and I'm not going to chain 1. I'm just gonna turn the work and do a 2 together. I'm gonna yarn over and go to the next stitch and yarn over. So you have 3 loop here on your hook. You put through all 3. So this is a 2 together, and I'm going to do single crochet in the next 2. This is 1, 2, and this last 2 stitch I'm going to do a 2 together again. You yarn over and you yarn over and you put through all 3. You turn the work, and I'm not going to do chain 1. I am going to do a 2 together again. You yarn over and you yarn over and you put through all 3, and same thing here. Yarn over, yarn over, and you put through all 3. Turn the work and do 2 single crochet, or should I say single crochet in the next 2, because you only have 2 stitch left. So you just do single crochet. So you have a kind of like a triangle thing here, like this. So you go cut a cardboard and sew these 2 together. And get a tapestry needle. It's just like how we did for the seat. There's no front or back here. You just put them together. Put them together with the cardboard inside, and you stitch it like sandwich, and also hide all this tail inside while you are stitching it up. Okay, all this tail, on this short tail, hide it all inside. So I'll come back to you once I have this nice leaf fastened. Okay, I made this triangle piece. I'm not sure it looks triangle or not. It looks kind of like, okay, a bit of a triangle, I would say. So now you just look and see which side you think is the best side. I'm sure there's one side that looks better than the other. I think I'll choose this side as the front, the top. So now you get a wire. This is a short wire like this. I am going to put it through here. Bend it and push it down the other side. Oops, where are you? Okay, push it down this way and push it down so you have a bicycle seat. And this part here, I am going to curl it around. Oops, already that went off screen. I'm just gonna curl it around a bit, maybe like this, and place it in the middle here, in the middle part here. And I'm gonna, there's a yarn here, get a needle and make it go through here a bit so that this part here is kind of attached to this wheel, and you have a tricycle. So I'll come back to you once I have this nicely fastened. Okay, I have this nicely fastened. Go a few rounds, bend this nicely, and you have yourself a tricycle. A simple tricycle without the top or the umbrella. If you know how to make an umbrella, you can make a big umbrella here, but bear in mind this wheel is not that stable because it's kind of light, so this wheel can only support this. If I were to put more stuff on it, I don't think so. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this pattern. Do subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next post.